clear effects on crypto. I know I'm not the most exciting guy to listen to, but if you watch my videos on this, on where the heck is Bitcoin going, you'll learn some valuable information. Information that will help you very much in your trading. So, in the last video, we were right here at this point on the hour chart, and I was basically making the point that we are in this channel here, and if we zoom out to, I am a long-term trader, investor, holder, hodler of Bitcoin. So if we zoom out to the time zones that I use, which are the 4 hour and 1 day, there's the 4 hour. Let's readjust this so it looks normal. And we'll go out here a little bit. So there's the 4 hour, and we can see that it did indeed drop back down into the channel, hit the bottom, bounce off the bottom again, hit the top, so on and so forth. And on the day chart, we can see that, zooming further out, that it has indeed settled down into this channel here. It made a big channel here, like top here, bottom here, and then it started tightening up and then basically fell back down into this channel. So as a long-term trader or hodler of Bitcoin, I was saying and have been saying that it needs to break out of this channel to the upside in order for me to buy more Bitcoin, and it needs to break down below this channel in order for me to, if I was going to sell Bitcoin, which I'm not, but if I was going to, then that would be the time to sell. And I would actually wait for it to break below this trend line coming here, because it's intersecting a very strong and long upper trend line here. So I'd wait for it to not just break this or this point here, but to break below this particular trend line. And that can be seen closer on the 4 hour. And it has really, it's basically just in this, it's settled into this channel. So as for me, I wouldn't do anything. I'm just holding. But what I was trying to make the point with the 1 hour chart was, for those of you who are day traders, you can still draw these trend lines and support and resistance lines way back on the day chart, because they will help you in your trading, in your day-to-day trading. It'll tell you, give you an idea what's happening. For instance, it's made this strong move up in this channel here. It bounced off of this here trend line since the end of the COVID, or recovery from the COVID, and made it into this channel here, or this trend line here. It stopped, stalled, whatever, and then broke out of that. And this is a weak trend line, really, because this is just so steep and fast. But it is, you do need to kind of watch it. But it broke through that like nothing. So this is the actual thing you're looking at. Is this becomes support, and it bounced off that. And where did it go? It's straight back to where it was supposed to go, which would be here before COVID hit. And I figured it would go get into this channel and work its way and possibly up to this trend line here. Well, that's exactly what it did. It finally recovered and said, I'm heading right back to where I was supposed to be. And that's what it did. And got in there, and with so much momentum, it just blew right through that. But it did come back down. It was bouncing and creating a channel, large channel here, but it got tight and tight. And finally now it's settling into this channel, which it was normally in back here. So it's kind of recovered and back to, I guess you could almost say, normalcy. Not really, but it is back in this channel. So for me, I'm holding and waiting to see if it breaks above or below. But for those who are day traders, zoom into the 1 hour, and here's the channel in a bigger view. And you can find your own little mini channels within that channel, and you can find out what it's going to do. So here was a channel between here, and here it created another channel here, and broke below that. So you can grab small amounts here and there. I was saying in my last video, we were right here. There was no red candle. We were right here. If you go back and look at that. So I was saying that that's usually a strong move, a nice steady move up. But again, we're dealing with the hourly, which is something that I don't deal with that much. But still, it's a very strong one. So I was thinking that as a day trader, I would wait for it to break above this, actually these points here, or break below these points here to take either buy or sell. Well, it finally did make a decision. It never did go above this. I thought it might. I thought it might go up, but if I was going to place an order, I would have placed it here somewhere above, just above these high points here. And a sell order, this is a lot of selling here, so I would take it here, which it did. And that way you're not guessing, because you let the market tell you. And what it told me since then is that I'm not ready to head up. I'm not ready to do anything really. I'm just kind of floundering here. So he floundered and floundered and finally broke down below. But it hit this. This is something I've never discussed here really. I'll discuss that in another video. This is a linear regression channel. In another video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about linear regression. This linear regression channel and linear regression forecast and intersect lines. They're really helpful. But they don't have them on the TradingView charts here. So I use another chart to look at those. That's another video. Something to look forward to. So anyway, there you have it. I, as a long-term trader, would do nothing right now until it breaks out of the channel either way. You day traders, you've got some movement here, because that's quite a few pips between the top of that to the bottom of that. So there you have it. It's clear effects on crypto. And remember guys, if you like these videos, I know I'm boring, but I like to think you're learning something. Hit the like button, and look at the other links I have down below there too. If you're interested in crypto, there's a few things there that are good for people. The Compound Trade Club, the Forsage for Ethereum. Compound Trade is my own name, and it points to another system for growing Bitcoin, and it's been working gangbusters. I'll make another video on that. The Ethereum, a lot of guys are having good success with Ethereum, but I'm not a real networker, so it hasn't done a lot for me. But if you are into networking, if you are good at networking, apparently that is a huge success, that one. And then again, there's another one there, Clear Effects Beyond Wealth, and the rest are just places that I go and tools that I use. So there you go, guys. Happy trading, and we'll talk again later. Bye for now.